Hello, I'm Juan Sebastián Gómez. Welcome to the third episode of my creative process series. If you're interested in the intersection between business and design, in this series, dive deep into how we go from research to strategy one step at a time. Using the Nexa project, link in the description, I can give a hands-on practical walkthrough how each phase builds on the last. Today's episode, Create. My first contact with Nexa was a TV ad showcasing a spectacular movie featuring the car I was waiting for since its launch in 2019. My second contact with Nexa was this, the webpage. Like I mentioned in the previous episode, Scope, the implementation of technology was practically absent in this experience. The website, for example, just delivers information. Quite clunky, by the way. Now that's all good, as long as it works like it's supposed to. But based on Nexa's business model, I later realized that a centralized web page is not the only Nexa page, but rather another instance to collect my data to bombard me with offers, messages, or calls every second of my life. Frustrated by the memory of the page and loaded with the research, I started off creating a journey of the Nexa website I would have liked to see. I wasn't shaping the page, I was bringing an ideal experience into life and documenting it as you see it here, even with my biases and quirks. The journey started with me rejecting a mobile app, leaving only the web. Impact, a single digital point of entrance to experience Nexa. Through the website, customers can engage with the product before disclosing personal data. And with that, the first contradiction of the experience I am designing. Knowing that in India taxes and insurances vary from state to state, the journey through my site starts with a prompt. The prompt is a location enquiry that will later provide me with accurate information as I move on through the experience. From there, it goes into some way to find the model the user wants, showcasing Nexa's cars. I select the car I like, and there's content and stuff for the car like videos, history, accessories. All the good stuff one likes to hear and see, especially if it's true. And a configurator. This is the dream machine. I can set up the car I want like I want. This is nothing new, by the way. The difference with the reality is that I propose to implement Suzuki's global configurator. Anyway, once happy with the configuration, I should be able to see the price. Here's where sharing my location comes in handy. But what price exactly could Nexa show me? I know I want to see to the paisa what I'd have to pay, but is there any room for greater value? After providing ChatGPT with context, it delivered me 7 possible options. This unlocked some possibilities, and I moved on with a workflow I thought sensible to me as creator and customer, but also aligned with Nexa's values. Transparency lays next to my heart, because it's a sign of respect. It's not easy to achieve, but it's doable. Let me delve a little bit deeper into this one. Nexa's business model is based on franchising. That means, if you have the capital, experience, to set up a Nexa showroom in your town, you can do it. Follow the guidelines and you can name your car dealership Nexa. That's franchising in a nutshell. When a franchise is as strict as Starbucks, for example, the brand experience wherever you go in the world is going to be mostly the same. But if not done right, experiences vary between different locations. As a customer, I shouldn't care about this. If I enter or have any contact with Nexa, the experience should be the same one, regardless of where I do it. Chennai, Bangalore, Pune, Lucknow, you name it. And it should be premium, because that's what Nexa stands for. That's not the case. Here's one Nexa page. Here's another Nexa page. Here's yet another Nexa page. Implementing and reshuffling ChatGPT's ideas. And without modifying Nexa's business model, I combine the geolocation with price comparisons to deliver transparency. What is the logic behind this? Using the location data and the car configuration chosen by me, dynamic pricing comparisons are available now. See, for example, the prices offered by this dealership? Oh, I like that. But I have to travel an hour to test drive the car? No. After testing the car, I'll define if that adds value for me. Let us try this other one, who's probably closer to me. Just a 12-minute drive to the car. I'll book with them. Power of this feature we just created is that it is consistent with Nexa's current business model. It allows Nexa to centralize the digital experience, have control over it, and really deliver based on their values. It encourages transparent competition between franchises. If they want to compete on price, service, or added value to customers, it's up to them. At the end, customers are empowered and they can choose directly what is it that they value most to go and purchase the car that they want. Nexa wins, customers win. Next episode, we're going to take a look at the showroom experience. The idea is that we see how whatever we have experienced in the website continues moving on in the showroom, helping customers, delivering a consistent experience, and empowering sales personnel. If you're interested in seeing how design and business intersect with each other, hit subscribe and don't miss the next episode. Bye bye.